hypnotized with hatred, tryna wash me. They told me they gon' hate you when you saucy. Pray to God why they wanna stress me. He told me, boy, you be good, he gon' bless. Life is fresh, life is fresh. The life is fresh, life is fresh.
What's happening, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got a Q&A for y'all. I know I've been trying to get this video done for a minute, but finally I'm getting around to it, and I just want to thank everybody that's subscribed, liking, sharing, just showing love, commenting on the videos, telling me to keep going harder, because man, that shit motivates me, man. I see the bigger picture, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to go hard with this content, so make sure y'all go along with me on the ride, man, because we about to come up. And you know, it is what it is. And basically, man, this is a raw, honest Q&A. I got a few questions in, not a, you know what I mean, not a shit ton, not millions of questions, but I got quite a few people asking questions, because I put on Instagram and YouTube, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be doing the Q&A, send questions in. So fuck it, man, let's dive into it. I'm not gonna answer all questions because it'll probably take, you know what I mean, I don't know how long the video will be, but I'm gonna answer a few and then I'll save a few, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be doing more Q&As in the future. So let's go ahead and start with, question is, what's your 3 top favorite songs you dropped? Man, that's a good question. I would say, girl, that's a good question. I would say, I don't know. I really don't have like a favorite like that of my songs. You know what I mean? I don't know. I probably would say more. I can't give it you 3 favorite songs, but what I can say is like more of that real life shit. When I get on that real talk and, you know what I mean, just like rapping, I really like that shit too. But I know, you know what I mean, you gotta do radio songs, catchy songs. You gotta do all that stuff. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Because I know a lot of people, you know what I mean, they always tell me like, man, I like when you give it raw and shit. I like that shit too, but I also know that I got to be out the box too, and I got to do more stuff than just that, because when I did put myself in that box, I felt like I kind of was, you know what I mean, hitting a brick wall. But yeah, so I can't answer that question. That's a good question. Right here, another one. What's your favorite album mixtape, and what's your favorite tracks? And then, why you scared to play 1v1? We could play 1v1 anytime, homie. It ain't nothing. But again, I don't got favorite tracks, and I feel like I'm getting better as far as albums. So, like, I don't really have a favorite album of mine, or, you know what I mean? They mainly been on mixtapes, because I just feel like I'm not in the game yet to be doing, like an album. Like when I get in the game and I get situated and I get signed, and then I could really concentrate on the album, you know what I mean, get features I want to get, or like singers and stuff. Man, I got so much stuff, choirs and stuff like that, like so many ideas, but they're all waiting for when I get on, you know, like, and it costs money. Like if I could get a choir right now, like I got good choir ideas for a song, but that shit costs money, and I ain't got all that money, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like y'all, working 9 to 5, and I'm rapping, doing YouTube on the side, and trying to make it. So, I really don't got a favorite track, album, you know what I mean? And here we go. We got, would you consider showing the recording of a song, including all parts, lyrics, beat, music, and tell what difficulties you come up against while recording and how to handle them? honestly, I've been doing this so long that I could, like, it's not as difficult as it was before. It's like when I first started rapping, um, it would sound like I'm reading it off the papers versus through time. You know what I mean? You just progress. You get better as time goes on. You figure it out basically. You know what I mean? It's just like lifting weights. When you first go in there, you're gonna struggle, but after a couple weeks, you're gonna be hitting it. You're gonna be getting it. And as far as showing a recording of a song, maybe in the future I will, but I don't know. I like to work alone, peacefully, uh, just to myself, and but maybe we'll see. We'll see. What's up? What's up, G? Big ups on what you're doing for the tuck. I used to bump that I'm So Arizona, and from work, how can I get myself? Guess he's asking for a copy of that. You can get that on therealefresh.bandcamp.com. I'll put it right here. You can go get like some older songs, some older mixtapes from there, and you can get that song. You know what I mean? So you can get that. You could get that, man. So yeah, realefresh.bandcamp.com, and you can check all that out. Do you have soundproof? This is another question. Do you have soundproofing material on the walls of your studio, or do you have a edit out noise? Do you have to edit out noises from the environment? I mainly just have the if you look at the videos where I show y'all just clips of me just like in the studio, I have what is it called, man? I forget what it's called, but basically it's basically like soundproof, but it comes around the mic. So basically everything around the mic, you know what I mean? It don't pick up, I guess, the bounce off the wall. Cause if you're in an empty room and you talking and basically your words are bouncing off the wall and you can hear that echo. So I guess that helps with the echo. Also, I have a compressor that you push a button that says 60 hertz, and basically anything under that, it won't come through the tube amp, and we can get deep in that, explaining that, but I make it work. But I don't have like soundproof all over my walls and all that. But maybe when I get a big house and I could get a room studio, I would do all that. And maybe get a booth. I don't know. We'll see. Do you walk around recording in nature or in public places and use sounds and voices in your tracks? No, I don't do that. No, I don't do that. All right. How do you juggle work, home life, and making music on a daily basis? That's a good question, man. I don't even know how I do it sometimes. I focus. I tell myself you gotta do it because, man, if you want to make it, it's hard work. Like, you could sit around. It's so easy to just sit around. Like, it's so easy to just give up and just be like, man, I'm gonna just go to work, come home, chill, like watch TV or something. Like, man, this stuff is like going to a job that I work and then coming home to a job with kids and then doing music. Like, it's all a job. Like, and I be tired, as y'all see. I got bags right now. I always got bags because I don't know how I juggle it. I just do it, man. I guess after a while, you just get used to it. You just get used to it. I remember you made a song with Cosmo called Over Money. How did you get the feature? Uh, so long story short, that song was my homie Inf's song. I don't think Inf raps no more. I ain't talked to him in a minute, but shout out Inf, wherever you at, bro. That was Inf's song. He had the hook already on the beat, and he was like, "Man, I ain't wrote no verse to it. Just here, man, do something with it, right? And I always love Kaz's music and stuff, and I always listen to like Burner and the Jacka and stuff. And Kaz was always on Burner's albums, and I looked Cosmo on Instagram and just hit him up because dude does cold work, so and he makes beats, you know what I mean. And I just hit him up and asked him, you know what I mean, if he would get on this and on Instagram. So basically, Instagram is how I hit up Kaz and got that feature. So, how long? Here's another question. How long does it take for you to make a video start to finish? How many people help you? Uh, Vlogs. If you're talking vlogs, I do that myself. And it could take like anywhere from an hour, 2 hours for vlogs. But music videos, don't nobody help us. Just basically D Will comes, probably take a day to shoot the whole. If we're doing 2 day shoot, 2 days we'll shoot, you know what I mean, one day, then the next day we'll shoot. But mainly we'll just shoot one day, try to go different scenes, I'll change clothes. Um and then D Will, you know, it just depends. You know, he works too, so maybe like 2 weeks typically, you know, because he wants to get it right. He has to do a bunch of things, bunch of edits, things like that. So, yeah. So, when can we see Fresh? A Fresh concert. What's the next album tape from Fresh? Um, Man, I don't do concerts out here in Tucson no more. Like I did so many that basically I'm cutting all like concerts out here, and the homie Jamal Ari wants me to do some concerts out here, but I don't know, man. I just ain't feeling it. I just rather just big my name up, and then I want to go on like a tour, man. Once I get enough money, I'm just gonna pay for my own tour and go on like a 5 to 10 city tour. That's what I really want to do. That way I could promote my music elsewhere, do videos and elsewhere. You know what I mean? Cause there's only so much you could do out here. Uh, what made you want to vlog? What made you want to be a vlogger, and what gave you the motivation to start? Uh, I was always on YouTube, and I would see other people doing it, and I knew I had a platform. Like I knew I had a platform um, for it already. I knew I could do it. Like it was just something I always wanted to do too. Plus I had the camera, and I was doing it a little bit like on the side, but not posting no videos. And I was basically kind of like, damn, I wonder what people gonna think about me, or it's just weird talking to the camera. But after a while, I just got over that shit, and I just seen like how people was on there getting love, you know what I mean? Moving to like LA and shit, moving to Atlanta, moving places, and like getting around and just getting major money off of it. So I'm like, man, I know I could do it. I just gotta keep going, you know what I mean? And I was doing it for a while and stopped, but now I'm back on it and I'm here to stay, bro. I gotta keep it going. So basically, yep, that's how I wanted to start vlogging and all that. All right. This question. How much buzz did Arizona make you? I remember it had like 300K views or something like that. In the city, it gave me some buzz. In Phoenix a little bit, and everywhere else I was getting hate. You know what I mean? There was people from like Texas, Cali commented on it, but there was people from Cali that was showing love, like, yo, this is hard, you know what I mean? I fuck with this. But there was a lot of people that was hating too, man. I got so much hate comments on that video. It was crazy, bro. In the city, you know what I mean? A lot of people everywhere I was going, in the mall and stuff, people like, yo, you eat fresh, you rap that song, Sir Arizona. You know, it was all love and stuff. So I got a little bit of buzz in Arizona, but not as much as people think. People like to big it up a lot. Them, you know what I mean? I was still in the hood, still in the trap, like still, still around. Like, so really didn't do that much. But that's why I try to do other things. Like I'm trying to hit the radio and stuff like that, because as much as I love Arizona, as much as I do it for Arizona, like it's bigger than that. It's bigger than me. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to just stay stuck in Arizona. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get out here. I'm trying to get out there. And a lot of people been asking, what happened to Amsa, Arizona? What happened to Amsa, Arizona? What happened to all these other videos? Basically, people was hating on me, flagging it, flagging it, flagging it. It's kind of like when you have a picture on Instagram, or them girls be having pictures of, you know what I mean, they butts hanging out, and basically they get it taken down because people flag it. Same type of shit. They flagged it. YouTube hit me up like, you can contest it. I contested, stayed up, flagged it. People hating. Finally, they took it down, and I basically got mad, man. I got heated. Like fuck. Like I worked hard to get all these views. Like I was working hard. You know what I mean? Musically, like that shit just motivated me more. Even though I'm so Arizona, I really didn't like that song. I was just like, but that's just me as an artist. Like I always feel I can get better. I liked it, but it wasn't like how everyone else liked it and all that. And they took it down. I was trying to find a video because maybe like prior, like a year before that, someone had broke into my apartment and stole my hard drive and stuff, and all my old videos was on there, so that was gone. Finito, it was gone, bro. So then I had got pissed, like, man, fuck this rap shit. Like, it just takes a toll on you where you just don't give a fuck no more. So then, honestly, bro, a lot of that shit I deleted. I got mad and I just gave up on music because I was like, fuck, you work so hard and then motherfuckers is hating and just feel like this shit ain't working. I'm going through it in life. You know what I mean? You working a 9 to 5. You felt like you should have been out of here by now. But all along, you should just stay grinding, bro, and stay on the grind and focus and fuck the haters. Do what you gotta do. So yeah, I deleted like all my shit after that because I was heated. So I do apologize to y'all for that. You know what I mean? But I do know I'm better than this, and I'm only getting better. As y'all see, I'm getting better with each mixtape. And so that's what happened with Arizona. So for all of y'all asking, there it is right there. There it is. I don't want to hear about it no more because they always asking me what happened. So, yeah, man. As you can see, we already at like 17 minutes. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for this Q&A. We'll do some more Q&As in the future. But I just wanted to address that and get that off my chest. So, I'm going to get back to this bag and make sure you like, subscribe, and share my shit, man. And I appreciate the love as always. I love y'all, man. Stay fresh. Peace.